Right, got a guitar. Got a new guitar to show some people who have taken an interest in the latest one. It's sort of an unbranded 8-string guitar that I've converted to be an electric classical. So it's very wide neck. What is it? It's 54mm across the nut. That's about 44mm from topping to bottoming, I think, something like that. And it's 72.5mm at the bridge end between the E and E, progressively wider to leave space between the fat strings so that doesn't get reduced, but also slightly wider than that. It increases both ends the space between the bass strings, because you're reaching further across to them and landing on, not on the tip of your finger but on the flatter part, so you want a little bit, just a tiny bit more width. It's got nice Trev Wilkinson, well, they're sort of copies of Grover's, I think, really, at least in style, but they're nice tuning machines. 2 truss rods and string guide on the 2 centre strings to align them nicely. Side of the neck I've fitted easy to see white spots, 2 on the 12th, 2 on the 7th, 2 on the 5th, sorry, 1 on the 7th and 1 on the 5th, because like many people of my age I don't see so sharply close up anymore, and don't like playing with my glasses on, so I can see where I am. Anyway, I'll tell you a bit more about the guitar and the sound, that sort of thing. Right, it's got a nice variety of tones. I converted this, the humbucker at this end was converted from twin coil, 2 coils in series, to a single coil with an intensifying magnet to focus the gives a fairly traditional single coil sound, like you'd probably get on a Stratocaster, that sort of sound. And fingers are very cold, and I should have warmed up a bit first. My fingers are stiff as anything. It's cold out here as well. So this just has a single volume control common to both pickups. Did I mention it's got two truss rods, so you can control the flow of the neck both ways, but this seems to sit naturally very straight, and I've set them both in unison, so it's good. It's got I had very marginal relief in the neck when I started, but I've increased it very slightly just to clean up some of the you can hear the clear. I've got we all ring very clear. Humbucker gives a fairly traditional more the mid frequencies. tremendously wide, of course. A lot of people would jump onto it and immediately fingers are going in the wrong places. You're looking for notes that aren't there, or you're looking for the right notes, but it's not where they are. And I found at first, even compared to my standard wide necks, which are converted from 7 strings, this string was hugely wide. But after half an hour or so playing, fingers start to find the right place, and then you get to right. That was a humbucker on. But if you're 2 together, it's more like this. Just the single coil purely on its own, a bit more like the 2 together, but nice open guitar, ideal for people who've been playing classical guitar and got all that. I don't have that sort of technique, but people who play learning some of that sort of thing. I've got one of these to play it on. Yeah, people who've played classical guitar will find it's something that they can really, if they like to do something that sounds more like, you know, Strat, Gibson Les Paul, that sort of sound with them, you know, strings that you bend a bit on, and all of that. But something like this is going to give them new range of tones and sounds that they've not had on the old boxy classical. So, it's going to suit someone. I know there's not a lot of people looking for that sort of thing, but I've done a couple of these before, and they were very well received when people found them eventually who wanted that sort of thing. Okay, beautifully made. It's nice, lovely wood. 6 screws holding the neck on. Oh, and now you when you put the strings on, numbers 1 and 6 are through body stringing, and the rest you string through through the back of the bridge. Numbers 2 to 5 you string through the back of the bridge. So there it is. It's beautifully solid, you know, it's nice, lovely wood. I think it's mahogany, the body, bit of maple set in the neck there, and ebony fingerboard. Yeah, it's a lovely bit of kit, and someone's going to like it. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for having a look.